We are in the Super Home Surplus kitchen talking about great food and a great place to visit here in Nashville. Perfect for all occasions, whether it's a special event or a little getaway. We got Hachland Hill. Look at this setting.
Oh my word,
right?
it's gorgeous.
This is
amazing food.
20 minutes outside of Nashville, guys.
I mean,
farm
still
to
in
table.
Davidson County. Yes, we've got the executive chef and manager, Carter Hall, with us. He's making one of the meals today, doing a beef tenderloin. This looks amazing, but we were talking earlier. I said, I'm always intimidated when I see a beef tenderloin. It's not that hard, you said.
It's not, and so this is something we do a lot, whether it's for weddings or retreats, common appetizer. A lot of times we'll do it on rolls. Today we're doing it on biscuits.
Ooh,
Those are some
nice.
good-looking biscuits, too.
Yes, they
Looks like
are.
there's some special love in there. What are they?
And so they're jalapeno feta biscuits, and then
Okay, next level.
egg
Next level.
wash with little black sesame
And
seed.
they're gone.
And
You take the top, I'll take
what's
the bottom.
great about those is for anyone cooking at home to kind of elevate your appetizer for a party. All you need to do is throw a little egg wash on top of a roll or a biscuit, and it adds some great color.
It
And
looks beautiful. Okay, so we were talking
I'm
about
in.
tenderloin. You mentioned Bare Bones Butcher over here in the nation. So
Yeah.
go in, get yourself, and you can ask a butcher if you don't really know what you're looking
Sure,
for.
and they're great over there. They can tell you everything. But we do a lot of farm to table out at Hachland Hill.
Nice.
And that's why I love Bare Bones. I also live right over there in that
Yeah.
neighborhood. They can give you some great Bear Creek beef, and they can dress it up for you, tie it off, trim the fat, and have it tied up just
Make it
like
ready.
this. Yeah.
That looks beautiful.
Looking party perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
And so all I have here is some sea salt, some pepper, and then some chocolate habaneros that were dried, which are actually right here next to this
Whoa,
onion.
what?
He says it so like nonchalant.
What?
Just some chocolate habaneros.
And so
Those
one
are
of the
cool.
farmers, I
Look at
believe it's Magpie Farm,
Yeah.
crossbreeds those two together, and someone cooking at home just as easily can do dried cayenne, but I like to do that with beef, whether it's
So bad.
tenderloin, brisket,
Really?
or
Oh, wow.
pork.
Right?
So why putting the chili pepper into a tenderloin?
It just kind of gives it another hint of flavor, more
Love
so
that.
than just the salt and pepper. that
Yeah, because
is so
usually you think
common.
like salt, pepper, garlic. But I like you're going for the spice.
Uh-huh, good stuff. Okay, now how long are you going to put this in the oven?
And so this will go in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes for a good medium rare, letting it rest after, and then 40 to 50 minutes if you want to get it a bit more done.
Okay, so what's your temperature then?
And so right now,
As I eat.
Yeah, we're not giving these up.
what
These are
we have
amazing.
cooked, it was cooked to about medium rare, and
Okay.
now I've had it simmering in
Oh.
a miso and tequila reduction.
Ooh, for
good.
National
because it's
Tequila
National
Day.
Tequila Day.
You know what, Carter, you're on brand, and we appreciate
Yeah.
Thank
And-
He
you.
knows where he's at.
Yeah.
And we have some candy red roasted onions as well in there too,
Beautiful.
which are from S.E. Daugherty and Sons.
I love all of this. Okay, and then you also are doing a little horseradish over here that I love, a horseradish aioli.
I am, and so
Okay.
that's a common sauce we'll do.
Okay.
And it's just about a cup of mayo, quarter
Okay.
cup of sour cream, a little salt, smoked paprika,
Oh, I see that. You put that in
and some
there.
garlic
Okay.
chives as well.
Oh, beautiful. And you've already done this and pulsed it up. It's ready to go.
I did pulse just for an action.
Okay.
Just a little, ooh, wow.
Look at me. I cooked.
Exciting.
I cooked. That's the most I'm going to do today. Let's be real. That looks amazing, though. So I also want to talk a little bit about the backstory. Your grandmother was a cook. You said she did 17 cookbooks.
She wrote 17 cookbooks in her life.
And,
And
we're
she-
kind of bearing the lead.
I know.
This is one of the
Look at this.
cookbooks, and she did a cooking show
At
right
WSM.
here.
She did.
That
And
is insane. I love this. In 1954?
It was 50 to 56 when she
Oh
had the
my
show.
gosh.
So she'd have people like Johnny Cash, June Carter, Duncan Hines, who's a real guy, that
Oh
will
my
come on and
gosh.
cook with her.
Look at this picture. Look at that. Isn't that the coolest? What was her name? Phila?
Phyla. Mhm,
Phyla.
Phyla.
Phyla Hach. I love this. This is so cool. And so you're just keeping the tradition
I
alive.
am. I grew up cooking with her and kind of jumped on it when she unfortunately passed in
Yeah.
15. That's when I decided that's what I wanted to do.
But
so
she had
cool.
a feeling you might be the next one up, right? One of your
Absolutely. Yeah.
cookbooks is inscribed by her. What did she write?
She had found a cookbook that when I was probably about 5, wrote my first recipe in with her, and she found it in probably 2001, and she wrote in there to Hachland Hill's next chef, and
Oh.
someone found it years later and gave it to me, and so
You know what?
it's
This
near
is
and dear.
amazing.
Isn't that great
All
how
right,
the
we're going to
universe
put this
works?
together. This recipe you can find todayinNashville.com. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
coming in.